If you really want to have a fresh start in 2026, get your finances in shape, then let's dive in. If you start this year-end money detox now, you enter 2026 with a clean slate, have real momentum because you're starting with a clean slate, and have a better chance at hitting your financial goals. Over the last 9 months, chances are you've picked up a few money leaks, like auto payments you've forgotten about, or subscriptions, like we always say, or just services you're no longer in need of or you barely use. A good detox starts with clearing out things you no longer need or things that no longer serve you. So pull up your bank statement or credit card statement over the last 30 days or 60 days and take a look at recurring payments. For each recurring payment, ask yourself, do I still need this? Is it still of value? Is it something I want to carry on next year? How much did I even use it? Did I use it as much as I thought I would? And if it's not of value, if it's not something you really care for, or it's something you have not been using, so you may care for it but have not been using it, then you need to cancel. Go ahead, log in, call, and cancel that payment today. You'll be surprised how much you can free up just by cutting out this extra waste. Next, we are going to tackle your debt. And I know we're not possibly going to pay everything off in 3 months, but you'll be surprised how little balances drain your finances without you even realizing it. So here's what you're going to do. List out your debts, every single one of them, with its balances and interest rates, and then pick a strategy. You are either going to choose the snowball method where you attack the smallest balance first and then focus on the next smallest balance, or you choose the avalanche method where you attack the balance with the highest interest rate. This will save you money in the long run because you're attacking the balance with the highest interest rate first. But the snowball method will really help you gain momentum because you get little wins as you go. And those little wins help you stay on track. Either way, you are taking action. Just taking one simple action will help lighten the load, the burden you feel about this debt, and will help you feel more in control going into 2026. Detoxing isn't just about cutting off, it's also about awareness, becoming aware of our spending patterns. So think about the year, and it may be helpful to take a look at your statements, your credit card statements, or bank account, and see if you can identify any patterns. A lot of us may not need the statement to show us our behavior, right? We may have had a tough year. Perhaps it was a challenging mental year, hence, therefore, retail therapy was called upon. Or it may have just been one of those years where you were busy with work, and so you did not take control of your spending. You really weren't intentional with your spending. Either way, think through the year and identify what patterns you've exhibited, you've shown throughout the year, and pick one of them to cut off. You're going to freeze that action for the meantime. Small changes add up fast, and it's a good way to create discipline before 2026 starts. And then when 2026 starts, it doesn't feel like you are starting a new habit because you've already been practicing over the last 3 months. It's a lot more easier to stick to that goal and add on come January 2026. If this video has been of value to you so far, coming all the way from my laundry room because the room I usually shoot in and there's a lot of noise, then don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me. It makes YouTube share the video some more, and it also gives me a pat on the back for the sacrifice put in. All right. Every new slate is at risk without a cushion. We don't want to start off 2026 only to get pulled down by life, right? So we need to build some sort of cushion if you don't already have one. We have 90 days to go. Set up an amount that you would automatically save every single day. And you are going to set up auto transfer because we are human. We know we're not going to go in there and move money to the savings account. So set up an amount that will get transferred to your savings account, be it every day or every week. If you set up $10, an example, $10 every single day over the next 90 days, that's $900 for cushion. And you can put that $900 into a high yield savings account come 2026. Starting off the year with a cushion gives you momentum. It also keeps you from derailing your financial goals because you have something to fall back on should life step in. Nothing derails a good money detox like holiday spending, and holiday comes the same day every single year. So this is a great time to plan, to budget. I'll stick with plan because we don't like the word budget, but this is a good time to start looking at how much can we afford to put towards holiday spending. Gifts, are there some cheaper alternatives? We don't like the word cheap. Saying cheap and holiday sounds wrong. So inexpensive, a less expensive option to gifts, especially for extended family that we must give gifts to, or friends and colleagues we must give gifts to. What are some alternatives that we could do instead of the expensive gifts that we end up buying because we waited until last minute? The goal is to plan out your holiday spending now so you don't end up derailing all the hard work you've done, or end up starting the next year in a negative because we've spent holiday on credit. You've done the detox. It's time to set yourself up for a strong 2026. You do not want to wait until January 1st to figure out what goals you want to hit or what you want to do with your finances. So now that we've cleared out the waste, now that we've identified our issues with money or our patterns with our spending, now that we've cleaned the room out, it's time to figure out what we want to bring into the room. So pick a major goal you want to accomplish in 2026. You can always add on more come January, but for now, with this detox plan, what we are going to bring in is one major goal you would like to tackle. Could be paying off one of your credit cards. You want to be specific with what credit card you want to attack first. It could be saving your first $10,000 or building up your emergency savings for 6 months. How much is 6 months? Write it down and let's have a specific goal for that. And then identify what action we need to take to make it happen. For instance, if your goal is to save $10,000 by year end to give you a good cushion given what is going on with the economy, then you want to be specific on how you want to accomplish this goal by December 2026. You want to break that down on a monthly basis. How much do we need to save every single month so that come December 2026, we have $10,000. Having this goal now, setting this up now in October 2025, definitely increases your chances of making it happen rather than waiting until January to figure out what you need to do immediately, get started immediately. This gives you time to reflect, to think, to build, and then execute starting January 1st. Let me know if you'll be doing this year-end detox or a variation of the detox or any part of the steps I've mentioned. And if this video has been valuable, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. And if you like this kind of content, then go ahead and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.